friends, and welcome to this video of my channel CK Rocks. So friends, apart from cubing videos, in today's video I'm going to describe you something physical, something which is not related to cubes but related to some physical activities. And I've been practicing these physical activities since the beginning of lockdown, and therefore the tutorial in today's video, I'm going to describe you the tutorial for how to spin a ball, a football or a volleyball in your finger. And isn't it cool? So I'll be describing this tutorial in 3 parts, in which in the first part I'll describe you how to spin the ball. In the second part I'll describe you, once you have spun the ball, how to land it in your finger, in your preferable choice of finger, and spin it. And finally, in the third part, I'll describe you how to spin the ball for a very long duration, probably 2 or 3 minutes. It depends on how much capability you have. So, before I begin, I want to say you that please note that before you begin the tutorial, you have a ball with a very nice grip. Because if you choose a smooth ball which doesn't have enough grip, while spinning it on your finger, it might slip off. Therefore, make sure that you have a ball with enough grip so that you can hold it firmly. Okay, now I'll tell you how to hold the ball with your palm. So, expand all 5 of your fingers and then hold the ball not with this area, it should not touch, but use only all of your 5 fingers like this. I hope you can see. This should not touch, only the ball should land only on the fingers. And expand your finger. And then make sure that you have a better grip. Okay, so now let's begin to the first step of this tutorial, which is how to rotate the ball. So, for rotating the ball, I'll explain for both, even for left-handers and for right-handers. So there are 2 types of spin. The first spin is the clockwise spin, while the second spin is the anti-clockwise spin. So first I'll display for left-handers. So for left-handers, hold the ball in the manner which I said you, and always prefer to go for the clockwise spin because you can travel a longer distance to create the momentum. See, when we go clockwise, there is so much of momentum to travel, but when we go out here, there isn't enough. So, for left-handers, hold the ball in this manner, I hope you can see, and then take it towards the clockwise, okay, towards your left. Only rotate your wrist like this, and then in the opposite direction, create the momentum and then turn off like this. Take it back and then up. And for right-handers, clockwise direction, take it out here, just as in case of your left hand. Take it back towards your left and then up. Alright, so this was the first part. Keep on practicing the spin because it's really going to affect how you spin your ball. Keep on practicing and make sure that once you spin, your ball should go little bit up, because if the ball doesn't go up, you will not get time to release your preferable finger. So, and I want to say, for spinning the ball, you can choose any of your 3 fingers, the index, middle or the ring finger. But the most preferable finger is either the index or the middle. So you can spin your ball in any of the 2 fingers. It's as per your wish. So now I rotate it on my index finger and I am a left-hander. So let's hold it in this way, take it back and then release it. So what I mean to say is, release the ball up so that you get time to release your finger, just as in this case. Okay, so this was the spinning part. See, if we would not spin it much high, we won't get much time to release our finger, and this may cause lots and lots of troubles. So with the first part being done, now let us move on to the second part, which is how to land the ball on your finger. So before I go to this part, let's begin it with on which part of the finger should we spin the ball. Everyone take your index finger or your middle finger. Your ball, once you have rotated the ball, make sure that you land the ball not on this portion of the finger but on the tip of your nail. Why? Because our fingers has lots of grooves which can create a lot of friction which will not allow the ball to spin for a longer period of time. Many people rotate the ball on this area of their finger, but the proper position to spin the ball is up on the tip of your nails. Okay, on the tip of your nails. So once you spin it, take it to the maximum height, then release your preferable finger and then land the ball on your tip of the nail, and then slightly bend your finger to get maximum speed. Don't keep your finger upright, because with the tip of the nail, then the ball will get disbalanced. Bend your finger once you catch the ball. Catch the ball on the tip of your nail and then bend your finger. And then what you need to do is, once you bend the finger, what you need to do is, once you spin, make sure you need to catch the ball at its center so that there is no disbalance of the ball. If you catch the ball out here, the ball will fall. Out here, ball will fall. So make sure you catch it at the center. Okay, so that the center of the gravity is just above the base of support. So I'm just gonna describe it to you. How do we do it? First a spin, practice it thoroughly, and then I landed it on my nail. I bended the finger a little. See, so this was a spin. I'll describe it again. See, I've caught the ball in the center. And make sure one more thing, that once you spin, don't take your hand too far away. Okay, mind it, because you lose control of the ball. So make sure to keep the ball close to you. Close to you. Alright, this is very important. And then you may notice that by spinning the ball in this manner, the ball will spin for 5 seconds, 6 seconds or 7 seconds. But once I tell you the third trick, you can spin it for 2 minutes, 1 minute or probably 3 minutes. And that spin and that trick, I'm going to tell it to you now. So what the trick is, normally rotate the ball, but once the speed goes down, tap the ball with your hand. Now I'm going to tell you where to tap and how. See, so long. I can try to continue it for several minutes. See, I'm keeping the ball close, the ball is on my nail, I have slightly bent my index finger and I'm tapping. Don't worry guys, I'll tell you how to tap. Okay, so I hope you have noticed my tricks. So, tips to tap the ball. First of all, wait for the ball speed to come down. Okay, once the ball speed goes really down, tap from the base. Okay, see, this is the ball. Don't tap from the middle. Okay, this will interfere with the spin and it will disturb the spin of the ball. See, if I tap from out here, it's getting disbalanced. See, so therefore, if it's on your finger, tap from the base. See, the ball is on your finger, tap from out. If the ball, I hold the ball in this way, don't tap from here, tap from this part. And that to tap very slowly. Don't give it a hard push, otherwise the ball will fall off your finger. Keep on tapping it smoothly, gently touch it, and of course tap it in the direction of the spin of your ball. Don't tap in the opposite direction. Simply keep on tapping. I'm going to display to you. First land it. The speed is falling. Gently. See, from where am I tapping? From the base. And now, in the last step, I tap from the middle. And I hope that you have seen the result. The ball fell off my finger. So now that I have explained you all 3 points on how to spin the ball in a better manner, now let me describe you how do I spin the ball. Watch and observe what I do. Watch it. See what happened? Did you notice it out here something? The ball had got too slow, isn't it? The ball had got too slow, and even though I was tapping, the speed wasn't increasing. So note it from this example that your ball, don't tap the ball when it is too late. If the ball goes too slow, tapping will be useless after a few seconds. Even though how long you tap, the ball won't spin because its speed has already decreased, and if you hit hard, the ball will fall off. So this was an example which I showed you. So I hope you pointed. Now I also want to show you the consequence if you use a ball with a loose grip. What will happen when you rotate it? See, it's slipping. It's slipping off my fingers. That's why I prefer you to use a grip ball. You can also note further points from my spinning. Keep it firm on one position and then keep on tapping. See, the ball's speed is going slow. This was the point which I tried to explain. See, that's why I say that once the ball is just about to get slow, start tapping from that moment. So this was the point which I wanted to say you. It's pretty exhausting. It exhausts me. But I want to say you that once you start practicing it, never give up. Never give in. Don't stop practicing. For the first few days, even your nails will start paining. It will pain a lot. And I'll provide you that if your nail is a bit long, it will provide useful. I'm not saying to grow it too large. You can see mine. But your nail should not be completely trimmed. So make sure of that one. It will help you on your spin. So what I wanted to say through this is never stop practicing. Never ever never stop practicing. In the first few days, I could rotate for 2 seconds and it would fall off. Sometime later on, 5 seconds, then 10, 20, 30, and finally 1 minute. That was amazing. And now you can see the result of not giving up. I can keep on spinning for 2-3 hours. Sorry, 2-3 minutes. So hopefully I've explained you all the cases. It's very difficult to spin and keep on explaining. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I guess I tried my best to explain you each of the minorest point so that you don't experience any kind of mistake. And in the next video, now that I have explained you how to spin the ball, in my upcoming videos, I'll explain you how to perform tricks, showing off tricks such as swapping the fingers while spinning. You can swap fingers. I'm still practicing this trick, but I'll explain you the trick for swapping fingers while spinning the ball. It's a very cool trick. Keep spinning on the ball, rotate it, jump the ball while spinning. So these short tricks, I'm still practicing it, and I'll bring it in some of my upcoming videos. And I hope you really understood how to spin the ball. And for the last time, note my errors. I'm intentionally doing it so that you understand what cases can come to you while spinning a ball. Keep close to you. Keep the speed of the ball maintained. After a few times, your arms will start aching. Keep on practicing. You will be able to do better than I do. Good luck for your tutorial, and I did my best. So please like the video and subscribe to my channel if you're new for more interesting videos. Goodbye.